thank you for giving me the opportunity to be one of the panelists. And warm greetings to Vinod sir, Sanjay sir, and Vijay sir, Chetan ji. And after listening to Vijay sir, me being 3 years in Vishakhapatnam, I must say that he already got a tourist now. So one tourist, at least my family will travel in Andhra. Coming to hospitality, I feel it is the most human intensified organization when it comes to staffs, when it comes to guests, when it comes to vendors. So it is largely connected everywhere with human and the biggest source of spreading corona is we humans. So there's a lot of attention to details as a company, as a group we are taking. And in Andhra, I see most of the hotels are particularly ready about all these things. Coming to from the pickup from the airport itself, you see all the cars are sanitized after every use. In our hotel, like there is a shield which is put between the driver and the guest so that no spread is there. There is in the cars, there are sanitizers, there are masks which are placed so that the guest can use it. Once they enter inside to the premises, at the entrance itself, there are sanitizers there are masks which are provided to the guest. The thermal checks are done. Once they are in, before they could check in, 2 days before, we are sending them the letters for checking for that declaration about where they are traveling from, which are the locations they are traveling from, their health status and everything, so that they don't waste or invest too much of time at the reception, and we give them a quick check-in. There is a shield between the reception desk and the guest, so that there's no direct connect with the guest. There are separate sanitized pen caps to the basics, like an used pen has a separate areas to keep, and it is being discarded. We are trying majority that everything can be touch contactless. Coming to elevators, all the high touch areas are being sanitized and cleaned every 1 hour. In the rooms, we are making sure that very less amenities are there. Most of the amenities are removed. We encourage maximum, we are not encouraging double occupancy, it is single occupancy, until and unless it's the family which is traveling. Otherwise, majority it is single occupancy. And if it is single occupancy, we keep only, earlier we used to have 4 pillows, cushions, and all those things, which is now minimized, 2 pillows. Bed sheet, all those things are use and throw. PPE kits are given to all these staffs, so they are mandatory supposed to wear the PPE kits. They are supposed to wear masks. They are supposed to wear face shields, gloves, the disposable shoes when they are entering into the rooms, and when it comes to Arogya Setu, we are following all the MHO guidelines. So Arogya Setu is mandatory. All these staffs, we have reduced the staff now. We are working with 40% of the staff, 60, and that also we have kept it in 2 batches. So one set of staff comes for 15 days, then second set of staff comes for 15 days. And when they are coming, they have to go to doctors, get the fitness certificate, and then only they are allowed to enter. On a daily basis for the staff, there is 2 times thermal checks, morning and evening. Staff, of course, has to wear all the gears. Restaurants, when it comes to restaurants, we have reduced our seating to 30% seatings. So that means social distancing is taken very seriously. So it's not that we have removed the covers, but we have reserved the cover as a social distancing so that the ambience is still maintained and only 30% of the restaurant covers can be used. Banqueting, as MHO guidelines, we follow only 50 people. Social events we do, and that also all the guest has to wear mask. buffets, if at all we have stopped the buffets, but in banquets, if it is required, then it is being served by the staff with proper gears. So guests cannot touch the buffet. They have to be far, and the staff wearing proper gears are serving it. So there is distance which is maintained. Uh, vendors, vendors has to provide their fitness certificate every week, and through from the authorized doctors which we have selected. Uh, and there is a separate zone created for vendors, so they cannot cross that line. They have to be there. There is a check which happens at the security, thermal check before they enter. All the groceries, all the supplies which comes before entering the hotel, it is properly sanitized. The extra boxes and all are cleared away outside itself, and then after sanitization, then it is got inside so that it is safe. We are following the MHO guidelines of keeping the air conditioned temperature between 24 to 30 degrees Celsius, and maximum areas we are trying to have more air circulation and ventilations. We make sure that trainings are done for prepared in terms of awareness trainings, well-being training conducted by our training managers and the HODs for the staff, for the vendors. And also we are conducting mock drills. So in case if there is a situation comes, and there might be a chance with the current scenario, if we say that we will never have a case, it is being too bullish. If at all in some scenario we realize that somebody is symptomatic, then how to handle that. So we are having weekly mock drills which we conduct, so that every staff is trained about it. In terms of restaurants, we have QR code based menus, so there is no physical menus which are given, so they can scan through their mobile apps. The payment can be done online through Google Pay, Beam Pay. Same goes with checkouts. We follow the same thing. So all contactless checkouts. Invoices we avoid to give to guests to sign until unless corporates are asking for signed copies. Then we provide along with the sanitizer, a fresh pen along with the sanitizer that they sign and hand over the check. In-room dinings are again, we don't enter into the room. The food is taken in the trolley, and the guest has to take it from the door. So less of the staff entering into the room, less contacts with the guest. But at the same time, all the cutleries, crockeries are disposable cutleries, crockeries. So guests, once it is used, it is thrown. So all these measures, we make sure that it is taken so that the guest is safe, staff is safe, we are safe, and the vendors are safe. So it's not only for the guest, it is for ourselves, for our team, and for the society it is required. So, and we also as a core, there is 37 checklist which has been given, which we have to follow. Once we are prepared, by end of this month, we will be sending it to the corporate office. Bureau Veritas is the external agency who will be coming us and auditing it and certifying that we are all safe, and then we will be getting the all safe badge. And when I look into Andhra Pradesh, I see most of the hotels are following this stringent guidelines. And honestly, I see hotels much prepared for this new normal, and guests are also supporting us. They are also appreciating the actions which are taken. Once upon a time, the guest used to be very fussy, but now they appreciate these steps which have been taken. In fact, we are having a couple of people assigned wearing corona hats, moving around in the hotel, requesting guests to maintain social distancing, wear masks and all, and they really appreciate the actions taken and support us. Sunil ji, back to you.